Hey everybody, welcome to a Monday evening edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. It's another cold, dreary, windy, snowy day here. Time for another winter warmer, another dark malty goodie. So I pulled one out that I've been sitting on for a little while. Another one from Deschutes, their class of '88. This is a collab with Great Lakes Brewing. Going to do their class of '88 Imperial Smoked Porter. From the website it says, we've teamed up with another porter brewmaster, Great Lakes Brewing Company of the famed Edmund Fitzgerald Porter, to create a very special porter for the class of '88. Can't get Great Lakes here, never had Edmund Fitzgerald, heard great things about it. Never had any of their beers, so probably never got to taste their version of this beer. I'd love to try one side by side with one of these sometime, but says this Imperial Smoked Porter is brewed with both roasted and smoked malt that delivers not only a subtle smoky flavor but a rich chocolatey aroma. Enjoy every layer of porter craftsmanship from this limited run collection. 9% ABV, 50 IBUs. Just got your 88 cap. It's pretty much standard on Deschutes lately, so a little bit of smoke from the bottle, but not a ton. Just going to use my my Samuel Smith's Nonic glass. I haven't used this one in a while. Seemed kind of appropriate. Yeah, we got a dark brown, almost black. Got some ruby tinges to it. Can see just a little light through it. Yeah, definitely not stout darkness, but it's still a pretty dark beer. Got a finger and a half of a kind of a khaki colored, creamy looking head. Just a decent looking porter. So let's get a nose on it. Okay, I'm getting some dark roasted malts. Getting a little bit of, I'm getting a little bit of that smoke. Some hints of some like burnt caramel, some biscuity notes, some grains, little dark chocolate, not real strong chocolate, little coffee, little maybe nuttiness, but yeah, it's definitely got a light smoky aroma to it, not super strong, that's for sure. Might just be a hint of anise or licorice or something in there. Maybe some real subtle earthy hops in the background. Some grassy notes anyway. Not too bad. The smoke for a smoked porter, the smokiness isn't. It's noticeable, but it's not as strong. Really, not as strong as I was expecting. So let's get a taste on it. Oh wow, now this is a lot smokier than I was expecting from the aroma, that's for sure. This is damn near, if it wasn't an ale, just damn near a Rausch beer. Got that meaty ham bacon taste, almost like campfire smoke. Really dominates the flavor profile. Underneath all that smoke, I'm getting just some hints of some dark baker's chocolate, black licorice, maybe like a burnt toast. The 9% alcohol isn't very noticeable, but really about the only thing you can taste is the smokiness so far. Got a really lingering finish, really smoky, lingering finish. Sort of a semi-bitter, I think, from the roasted malt. It's not getting a lot of hoppiness, but it's got a dry, bitter finish. It's a light to medium mouthfeel, a lot lighter than I expected, that's for sure. but it's lightly carbonated, so real low carbonation, so it almost feels medium-bodied with a, you know, kind of a velvety feel. Definitely a low carbonation. But at least so far, what is this, about a half an hour out of the fridge here in the bottle. The smokiness pretty much dominates everything, so let me sit. Might add some more, and then I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been, half an hour or so, 45 minutes. Just getting ready to watch the football game, Monday Night Football. Yeah, this is, as it's warmed up, the smokiness has receded, but it's still the dominant, definitely dominant flavor. I can't fault them for that. They do say it is a smoked porter, so I can't fault them for that. I wish there'd been maybe less smoky qualities and more porter qualities, because what porter qualities are there are definitely overwhelmed by the smokiness. I'd say this could almost be classified as a ale version of a Rausch beer. Give it a shot if you like porters or you like Rausch beers. It's a decent drinkable beer. I'd like a little more depth, maybe a little more complexity, a little more porter qualities, that's for sure. The smoky flavors, aromas are nice, but they're a bit overwhelming, at least for my taste. You know, although it does say smoked porter, but I didn't figure the smokiness. I was hoping the smokiness wouldn't dominate everything like it does. At least in my opinion, it does. But it's still enjoyable, drinkable beer. I won't have any problem finishing the rest of it. Now that it's warmed up, like I said, it's the smoky qualities have receded somewhat, but they're still there. So I'm going to give at least the Deschutes version. Haven't tasted the Great Lakes version, probably never will because I can't get them here. The Deschutes version of their Class of 88 Imperial Smoked Porter, I'm going to give it 7.5 out of 10. Decent, drinkable beer. I almost went to 8, but I'm going to give it 7.5 because I'm disappointed that there's so much smokiness and not enough porterness, if that's a word. Probably not. Maybe I just made up a word, but not enough porterness. So 7.5 out of 10, at least in my opinion, for the Imperial Smoked Porter from Deschutes. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.